pleasure to bring you the following live broadcast.
How's everyone doing tonight? Woo! It's Wednesday. It's 6 o'clock somewhere. With
John.
ready in his chair. And almost 10 whole people watching from home. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? It's time for the ThinkSoJoE Show!
Yeah, we're here. We're live. John's on time.
You locked me out again.
I locked him out again. I didn't mean to. It was a complete accident this time. Don't tell me, Laura. I was going to say, Johnny is ready in his chair.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to scooch
See,
over.
You don't get $1 now.
I don't get $1 from Laura. I don't think Laura's here, though, because she hasn't said anything yet. And look how I'm dressed.
No, it's...
Laura's not here, and look how I'm dressed. I mean, so I started the show like a minute late.
Yeah.
Like I realized like, oh shit, it's 6:01. And so I hit the button and then I clicked over to Facebook to share the post, which I still haven't done yet. And like, yeah, I'm surprised you don't have a key by now. And then, so when I clicked over to Facebook, you're like, dude, I've been here for like 10 minutes. Unlock the door. Like, dude, the door's unlocked. And I go out there like, oh shit, no, I went outside to check the mail. And when I came back in, I locked the door.
It was unlocked. I walked in.
Yeah, no, I know you would have. And that is entirely my fault. And also my fault that we are starting the show late today. So join the chat. Maximo gets early keyboard sounds here. Jasmine doesn't get how I'm dressed. So every single week, Laura's like, oh, look, I like your John Cena shirt. I like your John Cena shirt. I'm wearing a John Cena t-shirt. You can't see me. I'm also wearing a retro WWF hat, which is why I was late starting the show. Because I was utterly confused when I looked at the tag on this hat. I don't know where this hat came from. First of all, Joe once locked... Yeah, I did that. I once locked Jasmine and Karina out, so you're not alone in this. Anyway.
Joe didn't realize she had a Hulkamania shirt and she gave it to me.
The forward-facing cap is weird. I've only seen the back. So I'm going to put a different hat on because I don't like this hat, but I figured Laura was going to be here, and Laura would have been like, oh, look at him. Look, there's Joe Cena. He's dressed like John Cena today. But no, she's not here on time. Let's see if we can push this a little. No, it's got to go that way. This way. There we go. That's a little better. Anyway. Yeah, so I started looking at this hat because my ex-wife obtained this hat somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know how. I don't know where. So I'm sitting here like, I've never really looked at this hat. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking at the tag, and the tag says WWE Authentic. It's got I showed you, it's got the WWE scratch logo, right?
Yeah.
And for anybody that doesn't know, there was a lawsuit in 2002, 2001, 2002, and WWF at the time, which is what's on this hat, had to change their name to WWE, and they weren't allowed to produce new merchandise, at least with the WWF scratch logo. Mm. So I'm like, wait, were they allowed to produce shit with the block logo, which is what this is? But at the same time, this shirt is from around that same time period, and it doesn't have the F. On this shirt, they have gotten the F out, as they so eloquently put it back then.
What on, Reese? You look mad.
Reese always looks mad. But yeah, so I was very confused by the hat. So I'm like trying to get to the bottom of what the hell this hat actually is. Because it says WWE Authentic all throughout the inside of it. But like it may be a bootleg. So like I'm very confused. And like, so I'm just sitting here asking AI, and the next thing I know, I look at the clock, I'm like, oh shit, it's 6:01. I'm supposed to be on the air. Oops. and then I get on the air. I hit the button to go on the air. I hit the countdown button, and then John's like, I've been here for 10 minutes. Like, fuck. All right, let me come let you in.
I knew she's gonna say that.
Take your hat off.
Not happening. Fuck you.
I'll take my hat off. I don't like that. I don't like trucker hats, man. I hate trucker hats.
I love trucker hats. Certain ones like.
Well, I don't like this one's all caved in on top, so I don't.
Yeah, I don't want to like it. Yeah,
it's weird.
Or the like it's too long. I won't wear it.
Yeah, I mean it's not. I don't think it's too long. I just think it's caved in on the top, and you can barely see the WWF logo on it, which was the whole point of me wearing it on the show, is because I'm wearing the fucking John Cena merch. So it's like I got the whole John Cena cosplay going, except I'm not wearing jorts.
Jorts.
Or wristbands. I don't got no wristbands on today.
Everyone
raised their hand if you think Johnny should get a buzz cut.
Go fuck yourself, Joe.
Who's ready for Metallica weekend in the Cuse and Grosh Friday at Jackrabbit? Me. I'm totally ready for both of those things. I'm going to both. This is like, it's weird, man. What
was these comments when nobody's saying anything?
They're people putting their hands up. They're on the screen there. You can see them.
Oh, hi, Nick. Love you.
Yeah. No,
Joe, go fuck yourself.
This is gonna be like the first time since like WrestleMania 6 in 1990 that I am not home or watching WrestleMania or at WrestleMania. And it's because the two loves of my life are colliding this weekend. See, I've got... we're going to be so tired come Sunday. You're damn right we are.
Fuck you, Maximo. Sorry.
Because like, Nick and I went to see Grosh the other day. And at Revolver, they played their whole new album front to back.
Yeah.
Acoustic. And it's going to be okay. Metallica family needs you. Damn right. But like, we're standing in Revolver, and I'm like, wait a minute. Shit, Metallica is Saturday. WrestleMania Saturday. Fuck. Like, all right, well, I'm going to Metallica. Like, that's a, like, there are two things that have always been with me in my life, and that is pro wrestling and Metallica, and I had to choose. And my friend Sean came over the other day, and he goes, oh man, which one do you, like, whatever do you do? I said, I wear a wrestling t-shirt to the Metallica show. That's what I do. Fucking speed watch WrestleMania on the way home from Syracuse.
Yeah, I got family shit Sunday, so you won't see me. Fortunately.
I won't see you?
No.
I'm watching WrestleMania by myself again?
Yeah. So.
Actually, I didn't watch WrestleMania by myself at all last year. I watched with my ex-wife on Saturday, and I watched with you at Nick's house.
You, Joe. Fuck you.
I got nothing else going on tomorrow. I'll come with you.
You guys gonna have to tie me down to the chair because it ain't gonna happen.
I promised you I would not encourage her, so I will not
encourage her.
I will.
Nobody needs to encourage her.
I will stay out of this.
She's a bitch. Simple as that.
I will stay out of this. I told you I would not encourage her.
I'll hold John down for that. Fuck you, Maximo.
Maximo says I don't have my hat on right now. Maybe you shouldn't either, John.
I'm about to put my foot up his ass.
I don't know, man. He spent a good chunk of yesterday trying to convince me his haircut's not that bad. I haven't seen it.
Oh, it's bad.
I only saw the picture that Jill sent me.
Let me tell you something. I'm a grown man. I could do the fuck I want. Nobody tells me what to do but me.
I only saw the picture Jill sent me,
saying.
So I don't know for sure what your hair actually looks like. So
I'm a grown man in a kid's body.
Yeah, well, that's yes. John, did you show Joe the hair? No, he hasn't.
No, the hat stays on. It's a one piece.
When you were sending me the picture yesterday of his hair,
she had it combed over. That's why I look like that. I already looked at it when I took a shower. It's fine.
Nick says, "I'll cut your hair. How can it be any worse if it's already bad?"
Yeah.
Jill says on music break, "Show me." Jazzy says, "Ew, John, why do you want to put your foot inside someone's butt?" I'm far away. Reveal it on the show for me.
What?
Jazzy says, I'm far away. Reveal it on the show for me. Maximo says, if you take your hat off, John, I'll send you a pic of me taking off my pants at Leland's wedding reception.
Oh, that's exciting.
I don't remember him. That must have been after I left.
That must have been.
I don't remember this happening, or I just blocked it completely out of my memory.
What did Jill say?
Love enters through the no, Jill says it was not come over. It was how you wear it. Nick says love enters through the butt via a foot.
That's true.
And if you like it so much, you wouldn't be so embarrassed. Yeah, I don't know, man. From the picture I saw.
I'll tell you what. Fine, I'll shave my fucking head, but I'm just saying, I'm not gonna look good bald.
Tips.thinksojoe.com. If we hit $10 by the song break, John will take his hat off.
I'm not taking the hat off. Go fuck yourself.
Okay, $100 by the song break.
You son of a bitch! I'm gonna choke you like Homer Simpson. We're gonna have our own WrestleMania. Put you through a table. See how you like it.
She says, just show me on the music break. Do we want the pick anyways? No, we don't.
You don't want the pick.
How do I send money? Tips.thinksojoe.com.
Don't send tips. No.
Hey, I just had to pay fucking quarterly taxes, and my account wants $650. Wants $550 to fucking file my shit. So
I only got $10.
Yeah, I got like nothing because I got to pay a bunch of fucking bills between now and Metallica, and then I got Metallica. I still have my underwear on. It's fine.
She's in heat.
Yeah, she's totally in heat.
Nick, oh my God, pay.
No, she's asking our bass player Nick to pay. She tagged him in the comments.
I sent it to John instead of you, Joe.
Okay, good. That means it won't pop up on my computer. It won't just pop up and we won't be forced to look at it. If we each donate $333, it'll be $100. Or $3, yeah, $33.33. I can't read numbers, man. I get paid to read for a living, but as soon as I see numbers, I have to like stop and fucking actually like, what's the fuck's that say? You know?
Oh, thanks for the tip. Asking your kiddo where I could get my piercing done.
Yeah. She hit me up like right before we hung up. But yeah. But yeah, she told me where she got it done. So
I heard good things about that place.
Yeah, I think,
I don't know what location. I mean,
no, I don't.
Hi.
I'm pretty sure she said what location. Hi, Reese.
You want to be on the show? Oh, you're right.
There you go. Yeah, I managed to read the number right. $33.33 if you each contribute. Well, see, technically, if you each contribute $33.33, it's $99.99. So you're not quite at 100. Yeah, donate to me buying merch at Metallica.
Yeah. Oh, this gonna be a show. You can't buy merch.
What?
You're not gonna buy merch.
I'm going to buy merch. I just would like to have like spare money to buy merch.
How much are Metallica tickets? I mean, like how much are Metallica merch? Like t-shirts?
Like 45.
45.
Yeah.
It's like everywhere. What should I cook for dinner? When should we do cooking with John?
Hold on, let's back up here because anyway, besides John's shitty haircut, what's up with the bananas pick for today? Today is National Banana Day, which means everybody should go thank Bob Paul for saving the world for you from the Space Wizard.
Should I take out my hat?
Oh yeah, the 8-ball will tell you. What's the 8-ball say?
My sources says no.
Oh,
thank you. End this discussion. I'm not asking anything more. It gave me the right answer.
Yeah, I cleaned up the studio and I found the 8-ball and I'm like, oh shit, I remember this. This was when John was gonna do his cooking show. Jill wants to know what to cook for dinner.
Clams.
Clams. From the steamed clams we're having for dinner.
What's
Steamed clams. I feel like Jill trying to cook steamed clams would end up like Seymour Skinner trying to cook steamed clams.
You know, I really, really want to. I never tried. I really want to try cheesecake. I never had cheesecake
Fuck
before.
you. Fuck you. I know you've had cheesecake. I've watched you eat cheesecake.
I just want to see your reaction.
Nick's got the right idea. Space Wizard.
That's our name.
No, that's
Whoa.
Nick Lucido.
Nick Lucido.
Yes.
Oh, he's still our Nick.
She should cook paschettis. Paschettis.
No, it's spaghetti.
I'm such a deviant that I dead ass thought you were talking about an 8-ball of Coke. No, we have a magic 8-ball
pop
in the studio. John's not allowed to drink Coke, so he picked Pepsi instead.
Yeah.
I found this out the other day. John was told by a doctor to stop drinking Coke, so he started drinking Pepsi instead.
Yeah. The choose of a new generation. My choice. New generation. I'm just saying. I was drinking nothing but Coke before my surgery.
They told you not to drink Coke, so you switched to Pepsi. Didn't Jill tell you not to shake that thing? She says that you're supposed to rotate it. I asked AI though.
Oh, rotate it. Okay.
Well, like
this?
no, like
Show me.
like this.
Oh.
That's how Jill says to do it. However, I looked it up, and the instructions say you're supposed to shake it, but gently though. You don't want to like.
I'm just asking a question in my head.
Okay. Was it a surgery for your haircut?
No. No, it's surgery for my hernia. Ask him later. God damn it. Oh, I'm never gonna be rich. That's wonderful.
Oh damn! You tried calling me a bunch of times too.
Yes. Yeah, pick up your goddamn phone.
You texted me. You Facebook messaged me.
I was waiting for you to go live so I could like, you motherfucker. You let me to fucking.
My phone was in my pocket. I was scooping the cat box.
I'm at your door. What?
I came in here and I was trying to figure out where the fuck this hat came from. Like, it's WWE authentic, but it's got a WWF logo, which makes 0 sense given the context of the lawsuit.
I'm a Coke man, never Pepsi. You know what, Mark? Maybe I should go back to Coke. No, I'm fine. I can't. Wait, but
what the fuck? Jasmine's trying to call me. Jasmine, I'm not answering the phone.
We have a phone in. Jasmine, you're on the air.
I'm not. I could put her on fucking Bluetooth, and I'm not answering the phone though. Like, why?
She's on the air.
She knows I'm on the air.
We're giving away concert tickets.
We are not giving away concert tickets. I can barely afford concert tickets, let alone give away concert tickets.
There's Laura.
She wasn't late. She was resting her eyes. Yeah.
I was on time, so you don't have to pay him $1. But he locked me out again, Laura.
John was on time, but I locked him out.
You should find him.
Technically, neither one of us were on time. Because I lost track of time because I got this WWF hat with a WWE tag inside, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I want a phone.
It's not a phone-in call.
Phone in, Maximo, so I can tell you, Maximo, go fuck yourself. Click.
It's not a call-in show. Yes, the mailbox is full. I leave my mailbox full because I don't want to fucking hear from anybody. My lawyer used to fucking... You need to clear your inbox so I can leave you a message if you don't answer the phone. Like, nah, I'm not going to do that. I'll see you called. I'll call you back. It's not a call-in show.
I don't know if I ever gave him my number. And if he knows it, it's shocking. I'm waiting, Maximo.
What area code is John's phone number if you know his phone number?
Yeah. Yeah, this man knows.
I do. Okay, what's the area code? He says he has it.
Hey, what's going on here? I'm getting violated.
Yeah, this is what happens when we leave the door open. Jasmine, I'm not answering the phone.
You got a phone in.
Hold on. All right.
Jasmine, you're on the air.
I don't know if it's gonna work this way.
expect you to answer. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Get away, Backstreet Boy tickets.
She didn't expect me to answer. Why'd she call? Like, the phone's right here. I see it light up. Like, okay.
I have John's number. You have my number, Laura?
He's gonna call it when he
You work for the government.
It could be a call-in show by just the click of a button and activating speakerphone. So I could plug this into fucking Bluetooth. I just don't want to.
We did that once with two girls that kidnapped us.
One
night.
That's right. The last time we let somebody call in, they fucking kidnapped us after the show.
They did.
Yeah.
They did.
That was
True
true.
story. They had to call off the next day.
She said she didn't expect me to answer the phone, and then she hung up. That's what she said. Yeah, that was the night that Steph and Julie kidnapped us, and we ended up in Niagara Falls. 5. His number is 5.
It does start with a 5, though. Not gonna lie.
Guys, I got to call in. I win. You just kept trying, so I'm like, all right, what the hell do you want? Why are you? You know, it's not a call-in show.
We're taking the next caller.
No, we're not.
ThinkSoJoE show.
No, we're not taking the next caller.
All right, who's calling in? Joey calling in.
John's number is 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. We're giving away WrestleMania tickets.
No, we're not.
If we were giving
Don't
away,
you think if I had WrestleMania tickets,
wouldn't
I'd
be
be
here.
going to WrestleMania?
Yeah, we wouldn't be here. This show would never happen.
I'd already be on my way to Vegas, man. I'd be meeting up with my buddy Andy at Wrestle with Andy.
It would be the Think So John show for the rest of the night. John, you didn't answer. Because you never fucking called. Oh, he did.
He did?
He did. I'm sorry. I had it on vibrate. Did he?
I don't know. I saw you had a missed call. You have a missed call.
Call again. Take a next caller, Maxwell.
This show isn't live. There's a major... There's always a little bit of a delay between what we're doing and what you're seeing. It's the nature.
How do you know my number, though? Who gave it to you? Jill.
It's the nature of streaming.
Take a next caller. Think so, John. Wait, what channel are we on?
All WNY.
Is there like a...
AllWNY.com.
AllNWY.com.
We're on all WNY radio on AllWNY.com. I'm pretty sure we are. Let me make sure.
Next caller. Hi. You're on the air.
Hey, John.
Hey, Maxwell.
Hey.
We got Maxwell on the air.
Surgery again for your haircut.
Go fuck yourself. Click. Take a next caller. Think so, no show. We're offline.
This is why this is not a call-in show.
How did he get my number? Jill!
You have the POTUS Triple X people in the chat, and you want to answer phone calls? Come on.
I don't remember giving my number.
Joe looks different, face softer. No, I'm rocking this WWF hat. I dressed up
Rude.
just for you today, Laura.
I'm very rude.
Look at the outfit I'm wearing, Laura. I dressed up just for you today. This was because you requested it.
I'm just like, Joe, let me in. Let me in.
That's true.
Let me in.
You were wearing an appropriate hoodie for being locked out of the house.
And I got my Sami Zayn t-shirt.
And he's wearing a Sami Zayn t-shirt. Nice.
He's not even on the show Sunday.
He's
or
not.
Saturday.
Nope.
He's injured.
Nope.
I don't have a...
This guy's main event in the whole thing. I hear the cat.
Should have been Jay.
I don't know where she went. WrestleMania curtain jerker Jey Uso doesn't have the same ring to it, I guess.
I'm serious. I'm serious now. He gonna win.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw somebody, they said they weren't interested in much of the show. They just wanted to see Uso win the title and be done with it. And I'm just like, I'm just like not in the, I was just like, I'm not going to troll her. I'll let her, I will let her be because Jey Uso's probably going to win the belt. Mm-hmm. Joe's dressed up. He always wears a Cena shirt. I think this is like, I honestly think this is like the first time I've worn this shirt in like almost 20 years.
Oh, you still fit.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've always worn extra large t-shirts. Now they just fit me better.
Take your next call on Think So Joe Show.
No, we're not taking callers on this. We've already taken 2 callers, and that's too many.
Elmo, call in. Reese, call in.
Reese, what do you want? I'm just worried she's gonna hit the button and we're just gonna be in song break mode. Like, she's standing right by the foot switch. She's literally standing right by the foot switch to switch to
squirrels. Squirrel, you okay?
Squirrel's fine.
Should I start sending John early weird pictures?
No.
He would.
I stopped watching in 2019, minus a bit in March 2020. The vintage mirror style logo without the F flags on the side looks like a knockoff Wonder Woman logo. It's weird because these 2 pieces of merch were produced like they both say 2004 on them, which is fucking weird because by 2004 they shouldn't have been able to make this hat.
No, Reese has left the building, so we can't show the cat.
Show the cat. She hates being picked up too, so she'll pop herself up at some point. Show the cat. Show the cat. All right, if she comes back in here during the show, we'll
after the song break.
Yeah, maybe. Well, he's talking about he's gonna send you weird stuff after the song break. Even though I said no, don't send John weird stuff.
Oh. Oh. This is Joe's fault.
I know nothing.
I
was sitting right next to you. I didn't send him anything.
Where is he?
Anyway. Coming up tomorrow at 7 p.m., it is Socialite, Pink Droid, and Alexander Butler at Milky's on Elmwood. Thursday, April 17th at 7 p.m., $10, 21 plus. Socialite, Pink Droid, Alexander Butler at Milky's on Elmwood, 522 Elmwood Avenue in Buffalo. John, you actually technically gave Max your number, apparently. I don't know anything about this.
Yeah, actually, I remember. We were going to go golfing.
Oh.
I remember that now.
Ah, so it's your fault.
Yes.
It's your fault. You're blaming Jill. It's your fault.
It's my fault. I always blame Jill.
All right, let's play some music. This is Pink Droid, and this song is what John's thinking when you guys are telling him he should shave his head, which is please, please, please leave me alone on all WNY. Think So Joe Show. That was Pink Droid on LWNY, Think So Joe show. And John's not back from his song break yet. He's late. He's late coming back. Yeah, I know, right? He's the one who gave Maximo his number. He's blaming Jill over here. Damn Jill. It's not even Jill's fault. Not even Jill's fault. And John's over here like, damn Jill, she's giving everybody my number.
No. Shut up. You never know.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past her, but she's innocent this time.
She's always innocent.
I mean, she's actually innocent this time.
Yeah, she is. I have a bad memory.
You owe Jill an apology.
I'm sorry, Joe.
Here comes Reese again. I can't get to her. She's all over the place here. Reese, come here.
For shame. Shame.
For shame, John. For shame. Blaming Jill. Poor innocent Jill.
She's not innocent.
She is this time.
Just this time.
She's
my best friend. I'm allowed to blame her.
Here's the cat. Come here. Come here. They want to see you. They want you. She's gonna hate this. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, she is not
pissed.
having this.
She is pissed.
She is not having it.
You will put me down.
Let's see. The circle of life.
She's got her claws out.
Yeah, she does. Go on, Reese.
She's gonna hiss at you again. Oh my god, her face is scared. It looks like I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh yeah, she hates that shit. She hates, like, both of the girls hate being picked up. The only cat that likes being picked up is Snowball.
Mm.
And that poor cat needs to be shaved, but I'm just waiting for the weather to be better. Because I feel like I don't want to shave him and then it's like 20 degrees outside.
Like, doesn't go outside anyways.
Yeah, I know, but like, you know, even with the heat on, it's not like super fucking warm out there. So, yeah. He'll get shaved when the weather gets nicer. Okay, the show peaked. End the show. Okay, good night, everybody.
See you later.
I'm going to the Slackers. See ya.
Going home.
I got invited to go to the Slackers show, and I was like, you realize that's tomorrow and I have a podcast, right? But, yeah. So, and then I looked at tickets, and I'm like, I can't spend that right now. Like, it's like, well, you know, the doors are at 7, so the Abrupters will probably be on at 8. So I might be able to pull off going to the show. And then I looked at the price. I'm not spending $40 on that right now. Like, I don't have it. Good news is John gets to deal with me for the whole show. No bastard practice today.
Oh, fuck me.
We didn't have Brain Dead practice this past weekend because Jill and I were on separate schedules. And then we're not going to have Brain Dead practice on Saturday because I'm out of town. I mean, you guys can.
All my stuff's at Pat's house.
Okay. I'm saying you guys can have practice. You don't need me.
He's hard to get a hold of. As it is.
Yeah. I'm just saying you guys don't need me. You can practice without me if Shane's there. John, what is 3 times 3? No calculator. I see you looking at your phone.
No, I'm not. No. 3 times 3.
I got the piano here. I could play the Jeopardy theme.
You can play the Jeopardy theme. Go ahead.
Well, I need to clear space off, but I can do that.
3 times 3. Let me think, okay?
Shit out of the way here. Crank this guy up. We'll play that. I think we can pull this off.
9?
Yes, it is 9. Clear some room here. We're gonna get the piano. I was gonna play the Jeopardy theme while you were thinking about it. Get the piano.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you might want to move that. Oh yeah, and it's plugged in, so cool. Yeah, we can. Yeah, see,
Wow.
a whole ass piano in here. Let's see. Nope, that was wrong.
What? What the hell,
Did John
man?
cheat? No, John did not cheat. John, what's 1,274,947,374 times 0?
0?
Yes. This one? Yeah, that one. All right, we're gonna fold the piano back up now.
That's cool.
I sent a text to Jasmine this morning, and I was like, I'm about to summon an entire generation of elder emos.
Don't do that, because...
I know, I'll just have a whole shit ton of scene kids show up at my fucking door.
Yeah, like my other pan.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Who called us?
Who summons the great
summoned-
emo?
ThinkSoJoE. John, would I like...
John, I would like to hire you as my accountant.
Okay.
She missed it. Don't play that.
I got a great... Yeah, I'll be your accountant. I know a great lawyer. I know 2 lawyers. They're in business together. Junji and Omo. They're my lawyers.
They're trying to come up with money to get John to take his hat off. I put it out there for $100, but he was like, "No, I'm not taking my hat off." I still haven't seen it. I still don't know. I still have no idea. He had to pee during the song break, so he left the room. No, he didn't shave his head.
Not yet.
Jill's been trying to convince him to shave his head. She says his haircut's bad. I've only seen one picture of it that she sent me,
It was bad.
and it was from the back of his head. So, like, it does look terrible. Nick has 39 cents, so no. I feel you, bro.
Hey, thanks.
I feel you. I mean, I got bills to pay. So, technically, I got, like, no money right now either.
Choke myself.
You choke yourself with your own hoodie?
Yeah.
Maximo needs to see the haircut.
You don't need to see shit. Hey up.
Wonder if we could set like tip goals and shit on here. Like,
Don't do that, because I know you're smart enough to do that.
I mean, I wouldn't do it while we're on the air because I'd really like to like sit there and research
No.
like how to do it and make the scenes look
No.
like they're like
You'll
part of the
see
show.
You'll see
But-
it next week when I'm bald.
Oh, are you agreeing to let Jill shave your head? Is that what we just heard?
No.
John could look badass bald though.
Yeah. What? I look like your guitarist from Yellow Sauce.
Ryan?
Yeah, it's because
Ryan's a good looking dude.
He's a redhead.
Ryan's a good looking dude.
When I saw him back in 2018,
He had the dreads.
he had hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Him and Leland have long hair.
Yeah. Ryan and the
He-
dreads.
But
It was so drastic to see like Ryan go from the dreads to like bald. And it's like, dude, what happened? Like, where's your hair? What about the banana? What about him? He saved the world from the evil space wizard.
bullshit. Liar.
Well, he did. He saved
Lies.
it. And today
Lies.
is National Banana Day.
No, I'm not buying it.
Dude, I can prove it's National Banana Day.
I'm not buying it. Bananas.
Today is National Banana Day, so today's the day you thank Bob Paul for saving the
First of all,
saving the world from the
bananas
space
don't
wizard.
walk. Even though they are real, they don't walk.
Let's see. Technically, he dances.
They don't dance either.
I don't know, man. I've seen that gif on the internet of the banana dancing with the maracas, and
I bought some bananas from the store and I try to make them.
those are different bananas.
I don't care. I try to make them come alive.
Those are food bananas.
You will tell me, who do you work for? And they didn't tell me anything.
Those are food bananas, though. They're not magic bananas from Potassium Island
First
that were
of
brought
all,
to life by the idol.
bananas are not fucking real. We could go on all this.
Again, with those bananas aren't real. Then why is there a shit ton of bananas in our thumbnail this week, John?
I'm back.
No, I didn't see John's hair. He had to go to the bathroom during
Go
the song
fuck
break.
yourself, Jill.
He
Fine.
did.
You know what?
He did just say he'll be bald next week.
You have no. You do have proof. It's live. Video.
We're live, pal.
Fine. You want to shave my head? You can shave my head tomorrow. Fine. You fucking win. So I can get you off my ass, you crazy ass bitch. God. Sorry.
You guys heard that, right? You heard what he just said?
Shut up.
John is angry because of his haircut. He's not bald. I got a lawnmower. He got a lawnmower cut.
I got in a fight with a lawnmower.
Laura says every day is National Banana Day. Showed the world first, she says.
No!
I still haven't seen it. I only saw the picture of the back of your head.
Show everyone your hair.
And then let them decide.
You know what? You're not going to shut off people. You know what? I just want to shut them up. Shut them up. You know what? Fine. You want to see my fucking hair? Fine. Here it is, you fucking motherfuckers. Especially you, Joe.
Bananas don't exist. That deserves a shirt.
Yes. Finally, John. Just accept it. That's the hardest thing to accept it. I asked this guy for so many advice. I'm gonna be him. We're gonna be two fucking eggheads on the fucking ThinkSoJoE show. I can never grow my beard that long. I'm sorry. I'm getting a neck tattoo. I need to show it off.
Laura says, do it. Nick says, look at John, try to be mean. John, you know, I keep myself pretty well groomed. Let me judge your haircut, and I'll tell you what to do with it. And Jill says, take the hat off. Oh, man, can I get some stripper music for you to take the hat off? Let's see. We're gonna
take the hat off.
Hold on. Let's set some appropriate music here. I don't know if this music's gonna go out across all WNY, but we'll get it here.
I take the hat off. It says yes. Fuck it. Five, 4. You only get a second of it.
Oh yeah, we probably shouldn't be playing this. I think it's copyrighted.
We're fired.
Well, now you got hat hair, man. You gotta like fix it.
I don't know how to fix it. That's all you get. Where the hell?
The worst that's gonna happen, because I don't think that went out over all WNY. The worst that's gonna happen is we'll get like a fucking, we'll get a, you know,
No,
it like that portion of the show will be monetized by David Rose.
He looks emo. That's what I was trying to go for. Show the sides.
Once that grows in a little.
That's what I'm trying to tell her.
That's how I used to cut my hair before I went bald.
My hat doesn't work.
Your hat doesn't work? John broke his hat. He doesn't know. Nick, I'll put the pic in Discord, the one that you sent me yesterday. Teenage punk rock. You look like the guy from After the Brutal back in the day.
Thank you.
After the Burial back in the day, rather.
Like, I used to play with that band. I used to play shows with that band.
Yeah, whatever, it looks fine. I thought it would look bad. Stop moving it out of the way. Whatever, it looks fine.
Yeah, see? There you go.
Okay.
There you go. You happy, Joe? Bitch.
I'm pretty sure that we really shouldn't have used that music, because that was Rick Rude's music in WWF, and you notice it's blocked out anytime he's on.
Listen, you
the
sweat
network.
hog.
Anyway, show how it was cut, not you moving it around. You're not.
What do I gotta do?
Line is.
She wants to show.
I did on this side. It looked like it was like she didn't cut it evenly over here. Like it wasn't. We could fix that though. I used to cut Karina's hair all the time, dude. Like it's I can help you with that. What's up, Lidls?
Hey, Leland.
I can't hate because I had the same haircut in high school when I was a little emo boy. I'm here just in time for the start of the show. That's okay because I wasn't, and neither was John because I locked him out again.
But I was on time.
He was on time. He was
10 minutes early.
I went to go like share that the show was on the air, and I had a message from John that's like, I've been out here for 10 minutes. Let me in.
I got out of here.
Get out of here with your morbid obesity. I wasn't gonna say shit about that on the show.
Well, what was that?
You didn't see Jill's diagnosis?
No. She got what?
She's morbidly obese.
Wait, whoa! She tells me everything. She didn't tell me. Wait.
It's in the Discord.
Is that what? I don't look at the Discord. I'm working. What happened?
Apparently, the doctor told her she's got morbid obesity.
I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
That's what her results are.
That's
That's what the results are. Really?
Oh, there's the picture.
Oh, go fuck.
Yeah, she said check out my medical chart. It says health issues, morbid, and so I was like,
I don't see it.
I said, are you going to Johnny's doctor and getting your charts mixed up with someone else's? And she said, me and Johnny do go to the same doctor. So she's got to be getting her chart mixed up with somebody else because
They're on a roll these days.
yeah, it's just on her medical. It's not her diagnosis. It's just on her medical charts.
All right, what else you guys want to know?
Since I haven't seen Joe's head in 5
No.
minutes, and I now believe he has braids.
I haven't got.
She hasn't got the results from her kidneys
Oh,
yet.
okay.
Yeah. No, she was just sharing that her medical chart said fucking morbidly obese. Like, what the fuck? Like, if she's morbidly obese, I should technically be dead.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Because I am a fat fuck over here.
John, what's your
BMI?
what the fuck's that?
That's your body mass index. I don't know how to calculate it. Or
I
else
don't know.
Well, let's see.
I'm 125 pounds, soaking wet.
Let's see. Online BMI calculator. Through ARP, because we're old. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, we are old. I'm the oldest guy in the band.
5'8"?
I'm 5'8".
5'8" or 5'7"? You're like
7.
I'll say you're close to my height. And your weight is
125.
125. I almost put 2 because I'm thinking of me. Anyway,
I wish I was
calculate.
225.
You are you have a BMI of 19.6, which is a healthy weight. I don't want to take your survey.
It
says you're a healthy weight.
Yeah, I'm healthy.
Yeah.
I'm healthy.
Let's reset. And I'm about 5'8" and 230.
Jill says I'm 5'8". My doctor says I'm 5'7".
I have a BMI of 35 and
But I'm 5'8".
obesity.
We'll go with 5'8", whatever.
It says obesity. Well, it'd be the same anyway.
It'd be the same.
My BMI is 35, so I'm obese.
I believe you're 6'1", Maximo. I didn't.
6'1" and 220.
I really didn't realize that.
Let's go 6'1",
That's how this guy
220. He's 29 is his BMI, and he is overweight.
I'm sorry to hear that.
John's on John's on ASCAP, not BMI. That's true.
ASCAP.
That is true. John is on ASCAP and not BMI. That's the royalty thing I signed you up for. That Jill and Shane still need to sign up for so I can register our fucking songs.
Get on a roll with it, people.
Yeah, but it just says I'm obese. It doesn't say I'm morbidly obese.
I feel like we don't even talk to Shane.
Yeah, I know. When's the last time we heard from our
Is he dead?
Yeah, he could be. I don't know. I don't know when the last time we heard from him was. Reese, what the hell are you doing? She's rubbing up against one of my shoes over here. There's another. Make that ass clap. What? There's another picture of me in front of the fridge if you want that one too.
Sure. Send them in.
We just missed AARP rewards. The rewards program makes I'm not old enough for AARP yet. I'm just on your website to calculate BMIs, even though I am an ASCAP artist.
We can't show the cat. She'll get angry again.
Yeah, she'll get angry again. She's just chilling down there. She's just rubbing up on some shoes. Let the cat host the show. Reese, you're in charge.
That's all you got a hair.
That's like Maximo isn't overweight. He's a slightly more attainable Spartan. Yeah.
Can't wait for the rematch.
Yeah. I gotta lose some weight, man. Check my message. You send it to me now. There it is. Oh, yeah, there he is.
Oh, wow.
He is a Spartan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep,
He's just like the ones on the title belt.
Yeah. The old ones, the old tag team belts, yeah. Anyway.
Trophy belts.
Yeah.
Is that what you can wear in our next fight?
Maybe. He can wear that to the next fight. I thought about breaking out the spinner championship today.
Oh, you have. Oh, you have the toy one.
I have the toy one. My friend Sean got it for me when I was living with him. He got two of them. He got one for him and one for me, and I've had it ever since. And I don't know where. I think it's in the basement somewhere, but I still have it. It was yesterday. I posted the picture of the Macho Man T-shirt, and I'm like, not pictured. Macho Man action figures, Macho Man cape, and Macho Man rap album.
Be a man, Hogan.
And today I posted not pictured Jack's Pacific spinner belt and John Cena's rap album on CD.
What did Joe say?
I got Johnny fighting mittens. Oh, that's Maximo's POTUS costume.
Fighting mittens.
Fighting mittens.
Who am I fighting?
Maximo. The last fight ended in a no contest. We gotta have a decisive winner.
Apparently Maximo won. I wasn't pinned or submitted.
Joe, you got the spinner belt tattooed around your waist. No, I don't.
That'd be awesome. I think I see a guy tattooed his chest, like the title.
With Winged Eagle. Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
that. I saw a post yesterday. It was like it was from the Yes But Instagram account, and it was like yes, and it's a dude with his shirt on, and you see all his tattoos, and he's got like the holes in the at his knees and his jeans. You see tattoos down there, and then it's then the next, and then the butt is like him and his boxers, and that's the only tattoos he has of the visible ones, and that's me.
Mm-hmm.
I only have the tattoos on my arms because I'm like, why am I getting other tattoos? Nobody's gonna see them.
Well, yeah, I'm a wrestling fan, but I'm not gonna tattoo it on me.
Yeah, I have no wrestling tattoos. My one great love is on this arm, but my other great love, wrestling, is not tattooed on me at all. Technically, I do have two ravens, but that's nothing to do with Raven, the wrestler. 3 months into a John versus Maximo fight arc, who am I fighting?
We talk about this fight, and then Dewey's gonna make another poster.
Yeah, he is. Because Dewey's got nothing better to do with his time.
We love him though.
Yeah, I love Dewey to death, but he needs like a job or something. Or to get into another band or something. Somebody told me this morning. They said I was talking to somebody this morning, and we were talking about folk punk bands.
Hi, bud.
Bye, Nick. We were talking about folk punk bands, and she said, "Oh, I miss Wyatt Coyne. I saw them last year at the punk rock prom with you guys." Like, yeah, well, you know. And then I was like, "Hey, have you heard of Janie Crash and the Tall Men?" So, who
has
tentatively have agreed to play punk rock prom this year. Tentatively. They're gonna let me know for sure, but as of right now, we've got them penciled in. Janie Crash and the Tall Men.
I'm just getting ready because I'm getting ready to hand over my victory to Andy.
Hi, Reese.
Oh, hi.
She's just standing up sniffing John. She's like, smells like bad haircut. John, are you gonna play drums for POTUS Triple X Live?
Oh yeah, I'm in.
All
No,
right.
you don't even have to ask me. It's automatic yes.
John's just agreeing to everything on the show today.
Hell
John, can I have $100,000?
I think no.
Come on, man. It would reset me to zero. I'd be good. I'd be able to restart my life, and I'd be able to like.
There's no chance in hell. In the name of Vince McMahon, no chance in hell.
Somebody loan me $100,000. No, don't loan me $100,000. Somebody give me $100,000. Like, if somebody gives me $100,000, it'll fucking fix every single problem I'm dealing with right now.
John knows the big deal when he hears one.
John knows a big deal.
Yes.
And John doesn't have a bad haircut. Joe, you have a bad haircut with those braids.
Thanks, Laura. See, Laura gets it. Joe doesn't get it. Nobody else gets it. Laura gets it.
I look damn good. My head's
So
all
still.
shiny. The light's shining right now. That I think it's that light. Yeah, it's that light. I look good.
Hey, there's a whole lot of famous wrestlers. Stone Cold Steve Austin's been working for him. Kurt Angle.
We were talking about Stone Cold Steve Austin the other day
Triple
because
H.
he was on that
Shawn
show,
Michaels.
Idiot Savants back in the day on MTV, and he was talking shit about Bruce Willis because he's like, oh, some guys don't have the guts to shave their heads like Bruce Willis, who has since shaved his head.
Yes.
Yes, I am bald. I have been bald. I shave my head like almost daily. And then there's like a week where I'm just like, I don't they should ask you to throw him a barbecue maybe after this one. Do I shine my head? No.
I remember the last show. It was like Ryan's last show, and Leland goes, "You had hair?" And then Katie went, "Oh yeah, I seen it."
Yeah.
Did a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to have hair.
I'm gonna be with you, buddy.
Yeah,
You're
you are.
gonna get me through this.
Yeah, you are. You're gonna be with me. Jill, do you need to borrow my clippers? I know I said I wouldn't encourage her, but you already said you're doing it, so.
Just to shut her up. To prove the fact that I don't look good bald.
So is that all I have to do to get stuff out of you? Is just annoy you till you cave? John, loan me $100,000. John, loan me $100,000. John, loan me $100,000. I know he doesn't have $100,000. I know if he had $100,000, he would loan it to me.
Should I kill Joe? Most likely. We'll go with that.
Yep. Go for it, Johnny. Put me out of my misery.
I'll do it if Joe doesn't shave his head. I know you will, Maximo.
We could do it right now. We could do it on the air. He's getting the look he's giving me right now. I've shaved my head on the air before.
I bet you have.
We did it back in the olden times when I was on a different podcast. I lost a bet. And I had to shave my head. And then that show didn't happen for a little while after I lost the bet, so we ended up doing it on my other show. Does John have $10? I think John has $10. But he does not have $100,000.
No, I don't care. I have more than $10, but I don't carry cash.
Maximo says do it. Anyway, we got to play some music here.
Yeah,
so,
it's music time.
Coming up on Friday night at 6:30, it's Fuzzy and the Rustbelts with Claudia Heuser at it's the Cabaret at the Kaz, which is at 2221 Seneca Street in Buffalo. I'm going there next week. I got invited to a show there, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? What the hell? Why not? Why not? So it's 6:30 p.m. Show at 8 p.m. 21 plus. Food service from 6:30 to 9:30. And ticket prices start at $24 for Fuzzy and the Rustbelts on Friday at 6:30 at the Kaz. And this is Fuzzy and the Rustbelts, and this song is called "Take Me to the River" on All WNY Think So Joe Show.
Oh, so you could resurrect my soul. Oh, I'm praying, Lord, 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 take me to the river so you could resurrect my soul. Lord, I'm praying, Lord, 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 take me to the river so you could resurrect my soul. Lord, I'm praying, Lord, why don't you take me to the river? Won't you resurrect? You know you resurrect my soul for good. Yeah.
That was Fuzzy and the Rustbelts, the song called Take Me to the River on all WNY Think So Joe show. Catch them at the Kaz on Friday at 6:30, along with Claudia Heuser. Claudia Heuser. That's a fun last name to say. Heuser. Anyway. Joe, you can't shave your head. Protect those braids. I don't have braids. I don't have hair to grow. I can't grow hair to get braids.
He could. He would.
It would look like you remember when like Coolio was going bald and he just had like the two braids hanging off the side. It would look like that.
Oh, he was going bald too?
Yeah, you never saw like later pictures of Coolio?
No. No.
Let's see. Coolio. Let's see if I can find one here. Images. There you go. He just had the braids hanging off the side because he couldn't grow his hair on top of his head.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't see the later.
Yeah. Look at that. That's what I would look like if I tried to do braids right. If I grew hair and tried to do braids. Be like George Costanza trying to grow braids. Coolie Joe.
Coolie Joe is in the house. Where to your mother?
And spending most of our lives living in a gangsta's paradise. I got the first two Coolio albums in the stacks back here.
John, you should deliver for Uber so I can get you to Uber me shit when I need it. So I should sell out and leave DoorDash for Uber Eats.
He's saying I just put the cable management cord back up here and I fucking pulled it off again. Now I gotta get another one. Anyway, not sure if he's mentioned this before, but barbecue.
Not sure if anyone has.
I just read that.
Oh yeah. I'm I'm done.
He's saying you should deliver for Uber Eats instead.
I should I don't know the difference between them.
I think I got like a credit for Uber Eats. Maybe that's what I'll do tonight. Is just use that credit for Uber Eats. I think like no food in the fucking house, but also like
gonna sell out.
Dude, like I don't have money and I don't have food and like food costs a lot of money. Dude, I spent like $35 on groceries the other day and I got like 5 fucking things.
Damn.
Yeah, I got
you
two.
Want the tops?
It was Wegmans.
Wegmans. Wegmans expensive.
2 6-packs of Pepsi, a case of Barks root beer, a box of Twinkies, and the fuck else did I get? There was one more thing that I got. I don't remember what. But it was like $35. Like, what the fuck?
I go to the store for one thing and I leave it with like 5 things. So I said some hair. I need this.
That's how I ended up with Twinkies.
I don't know. Good price though. I'm gonna take it.
Yeah. You know what has food though? Barbecue. Make a GoFundMe for it. Dude, if I'm making a GoFundMe for anything, it's to get myself out of fucking debt. 5 lobsters? No, I didn't buy 5 lobsters.
One of the reasons why he's also still like. I'm one of the reasons why that you're also in debt.
Yeah, kinda. I mean, I'd be in debt with or without you, so. Try shopping at BJ's. 5 items cost me $95. Yeah, I'm sure. But you're also buying in bulk, so you got a shit ton of stuff you're coming home with for that $95. I literally had like one bag of fucking groceries. Like, what the fuck? I don't even remember what the fuck I got.
Well, I mean, you live like down the street from Tops, so.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, I gotta go to Tops at some point because I'm out of fucking. I got bread. I think that's what I got was fucking bread. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I got. Bread and I got Pepsi and some root beer and some fucking Twinkies. It was like $35. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why am I spending so much money on fucking groceries and I never have any fucking food? I mean, besides the fact that like most of that money went to fucking pop and junk food, but still. Like, even when I buy like actual food, I am out of food in like 3 days. Like, what the fuck? Like, used to be able to get like a week's worth of groceries for what I'm getting like 2 days worth of groceries out of. It's like I might as well just fucking DoorDash every day because it's costing me about the same goddamn thing as ordering from getting food from fucking Tops. A fat ass. So if I eat what a normal person eats, then I'm still hungry. My food prices are extra inflated. That's why my BMI is high. I feel that. I eat. I when I eat, I like to eat. I don't, like. I tried to do the portion control thing, and it worked for like a couple of weeks, and then I was like, I'm hungry. I'm gonna fucking eat. Why not buy some eggs? Because eggs are fucking expensive too. I almost bought eggs, but they're like $6 for a fucking for a dozen. Like, why? Like, wasn't Trump supposed to fix this? Isn't that why all these assholes voted for him? Like, oh, he's gonna lower. I'm tired of paying $6 for eggs. Guess what? You're still paying $6 for eggs. Now you're gonna pay more money for everything else. Anyway, I digress. We'll keep politics out of this show.
You know how I feel about the man.
Yeah, me too. It's terrible. I have to eat 2 subs instead of 1 because I'll still be hungry. I can get away with 1 sub. Ooh, I want a sub.
Me too. That sounds great.
That does sound great.
Wanna go get subs?
I was just gonna order some Mighty after the show, but I want to watch Dynamite tonight because Dynamite tonight is AEW Dynamite is airing tonight's episode will be 1 more episode than Monday Nitro ever aired.
Really?
Yeah, like they're breaking this will be the longest running program on TNT or TBS on like the Turner networks. It would be the longest running wrestling program.
Oh,
it's gonna pass Monday Nitro tonight.
Nice.
But Aldi helps a little bit. I went to like Save a Lot once and like I spent just as much as I would have spent at fucking Wegmans. Napoleon Dynamite is fire. No, I fucking hated that movie, dude.
It was stupid.
Dude, I watched like 30 minutes of that. I'm like, what the fuck am I even watching?
What's a
Encore
liger?
Hour? No.
What's a liger?
What's a what?
A liger.
It's a cross between a tiger and a lion. It's a real thing.
Is it really?
Yes. Pretty sure it's a thing. Gracie, will you shut up? She's not picking up on the mic, but she's over here. She's just mouthing off over here. There she goes. Yeah, and it's a reason it's a cult classic and not a fucking classic. Just like my favorite movie, UHF, is a cult classic and not a classic. Because it really is a shitty movie. It's just, it appeals to certain people. When did Nitro start? 95? Yes, 95 through 2001. And Dynamite's been on since 2009, and it's 2005. So yeah, that adds up. Yeah, John, it's a real thing, just like unicorns.
I don't know.
Are ligers real? Yes, ligers are real. They are a hybrid offspring. They are a hybrid offspring of a male lion and a female tiger, resulting in a large cat often found in zoos and animal sanctuaries. Ligers are not a mythical creature and are indeed a real animal. Don't give John a cat. He might break something. I haven't done this in a while for something that made me laugh, but I don't think I've ever done that on this show for something that made me laugh.
Can't forget
That's it.
about the cat.
It's the old Gary Barnage treatment there.
Every person I ask, everybody I tell the story what happened. All the first thing they ask is the cat alive?
2000s Nitro was awesome. Sid rules. That was my post today for when we went on the air, when I posted on my timeline like we're live, pal. Like when Sid fucking screwed up his line and he was like, let's do it again, and whoever was interviewing just goes, we're live, pal. I think it was JR. John, come to my house. I'll let you hold my cats to see what happens. Rosie gonna be okay with that? With you letting John hold her cats?
Hey,
Anyway.
we're friends, so I'm not a cat person, though.
No, John's a dog person.
Yes.
I still gotta get fucking Pretty Reckless tickets. May 6th, they're coming.
I gotta get Escape the Fate tickets.
Yeah, we gotta do that today, don't we? John's just like, come to this show with me. I'm like, I don't know either of the bands. He's like,
nobody go with.
but nobody else will go with me. I'm like, all right, I'll go. Probably not, but she's at work. What Rosie don't know won't hurt her.
Yes. So she watches the show later.
Till she watches the show later. She's like, you promised Johnny can hold my cats. John needs a crash pad if he holds a cat, yeah.
What's going on, Hugh?
Hi, Reese. Dude, she's been up in here I'm just sitting here trying to fucking concentrate on sending shit to my accountant the other day. Like, I'm just trying to fucking put list all my expenses and shit, and I just got this cat meow, meow, meow. Like, shut up. Yeah, no. Show us. We already showed the cat. And she was very angry about it.
Yeah.
Yet she's back in here. That makes you fair game, you know, cat. Yeah. Give me that look. They want to see you again. Come here. You can't get her. She's in between the chairs. I don't want to run over her paw. Oh, there she goes. Oh, there she is. She hates being picked up. I got you, cat. I got you. It's fine. It's cat. She's not digging. Oh, she's got the claw on my arm right now.
Hi.
How did we meet again? I know it was through Leland and Ryan, probably at Yellow Sauce shows. I always ended up at shows. I didn't know anyone playing, but that's how I met the coolest people. Yeah, you were working merch for Yellow Sauce, and I was in Yellow Sauce, so that's how I met you. Yeah, here's Reese.
How old is Reese?
Reese's 9 or 10? 10, I think. Yeah. She's just chilling. She's got her claw on my arm, but she's just chilling. Reese, you should face the camera, you know.
I love the cat.
I love the cat. Best looking thing on the show. Yeah, she got her claws in my arm, but she's okay. She's just like, hey, attention.
About time.
Yeah. It was probably stoned from the boy. Yeah, probably. Just do 2 hours of cats every week. Ratings will skyrocket.
Hi. You look mad. You look
She
very
always
mad.
She always looks mad.
Like I'm gonna take over the world. John, will you blend? What?
Jazzy, John will be bald next week.
Yes, I will be
Bald
hatless.
bald in braids.
Bald and braids. Well, no, I'm gonna have a rat tail on the back of my head.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, Reese, you can get down now. A cat fur in my mouth now. Anyway. Yeah. Cats. She's still in here, too. She's just rubbing up against my chair. If I back up, she's getting run over. Why has Laura never hosted? I don't even know who Laura is.
We gotta meet Laura one day. We gotta make it happen.
Maximo says, look at my cats and tell me you don't want to come hold them.
You don't like New York. We were in New York. We're coming back to New York this summer.
She says she doesn't like she's saying she don't like New York State.
Like New
So
York? No, we're going wherever you're going.
I don't like New York State much either. I do love New York City, but I hate New York State right now, so.
At least this time will be warm.
Yeah. I should shoot my lawyer an email at some point. Anyway. Maximo's cats are conflicted.
Conflicted.
They're conflicted.
What does that mean?
What are they conflicted over? Sure, are you going to PA?
Yeah,
Apparently she's going to, we'll go to PA.
PA.
We've gone to PA. Fun travel story there.
Or Canada. I gotta get my enhance or passport, but yeah, I can go to Canada.
Fun travel story with John going to PA.
Oh yeah, broken foot
Yeah.
and the doggy.
Oh, they're conflicted about living with Maximo.
I don't blame them.
Yeah. Reese, that mic's not plugged in over here.
You're not in the air.
I got a mic on the floor here that I was using. I was recording a song the other day, and I needed to. I was like, you know what I'm gonna add? I'm gonna get the banana. I'm gonna do the shaker thing in the background. They're just really subtle, like buried in the mix.
You be our next caller.
No, not a. Stop encouraging this this perception of this being a call-in show.
It's funny though.
I'm just glad Dewey's not watching right now.
Dewey would be calling in.
Dewey has been asking to call in. We've had Wyatt Coyne on this show though. Like they had a shit ton of people in the room with them. We did like a video call with them.
We gotta get another band in here.
Yeah.
We haven't done a band interview.
Yeah.
We haven't brought a band in. When do you start? When you do those? You do it only once in a while.
Yeah, when somebody's got something to promote, they can ask. Your rich bar enters the chat.
We should get bastards to come in. Promote the Green Jello show.
Just get everybody in for the punk rock prom. Just get like all the fucking bands.
We don't have any room.
No, I know. There's barely room to put one band in here.
I'm ready to pass down my torch and give it to Andy because I know he's gonna win.
Brandon says interview bastard. In my search for my wrestling t-shirts, I found my bastard t-shirt. And I'm like, this needs to go back into rotation. So it is now in the rotation pile.
So, yeah. We gotta
But it's wrestling t-shirt week, which technically that could count as a wrestling t-shirt, my bastard shirt, but because it's an NWO themed t-shirt. Which I got my NWO shirt and my Austin 316 shirt. They're like ready to go, but I don't know if I'm wearing them this year. I think it's like, man, like I feel like both of those are kind of played out at this point. Interview rags, that'd be cool.
Oh yeah.
I'll come back minus the alcohol and weed. Anyway, going to sleep. Night, John and Jazzy Joe. I hope you have a nightmare.
Night.
This one won't let me sleep. The cat. No, she. Fuck. Like, I don't know when I sleep.
What did I do? Dewey!
Dewey's here.
Dewey, call in.
No, don't. This is not a call-in show.
Call in, Dewey.
Stop encouraging him. I didn't start encouraging Jill until you agreed to her demands. And now you're over here encouraging Dewey. I was nice and didn't encourage Jill in what she was trying to get you to do.
I'm just trying to spice up the show. That's all.
I ain't asking for nobody to call in. Jasmine's already called my phone twice.
So call in.
And then when I answered, she's like, I didn't expect you to answer the phone. Click.
No, actually, Joe, don't call in. Bad idea. 1,000 ways to insult me. What?
There's about 1 million people that could give you John's number.
Oh God, Maxwell, he send me cats.
He's sending you all his cats? He's bench pressing the one.
Put a heart to that one.
I saw that.
Nice hair. It's a lot better than mine.
I got the best hair out of all of you.
Stop him. Haha. I was such a problem.
I was such a problem as a kid. My mom would send me to cousin's house to get a break. Teachers would give me tasks to get me out of the class so they could get a break. And here people are summoning you to the chat. Why don't I get a break?
We love Dewey.
Yeah, for sure. Like I was saying earlier, I was talking to somebody this morning, and they're just like, I miss Wyatt Coyne. It's like, yeah, well, what are you gonna do? Like, you know, we were talking about folk punk bands. And,
they're a big thing around here.
yeah, who the fuck I don't even know how we got on the subject of folk punk bands, but yeah, never once did they think to check me for ADHD, dude. Like, I swear I have ADHD.
I got diagnosed with it.
I need to get a diagnosis. I think like it would help me. Because I could just like all the shit that I'm dealing with, I could just be like, yo, this is why I'm like the way I am, you know, like. But like I don't know how to get it. I swear like I've watched videos where it's like, oh, these are things your brain does when you have ADHD, and I'm just like, I do that. Like, oh, that applies to me too. Like, oh, that applies like. So like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I have it, and I'm pretty sure if I got diagnosed, I could be like, yo, this is why I'm the way I am. So deal with me, you know. I don't have a fucking doctor. I don't have insurance. I can't afford fucking insurance. When I did have insurance, the deductible was so fucking high that I still had to pay for the damn doctor anyway. So it was like, why am I paying for insurance? It's costing me more to go to the doctor with the insurance than it would have cost me to go without it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't have a doctor. I also don't like doctors. I don't trust doctors. Get you a drummer with ADHD. Best decision I made for my band.
Yeah. It's the best choice I ever made.
Yeah, I already have one of those. Doesn't help me much, but
No.
Doesn't help me with my diagnosis much, but Jill has ADHD. Yeah, I think we all have ADHD in our band.
I have stupidism.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I keep seeing these videos, like, oh, here's symptoms of ADHD, and I'm just like, dude, that's how my brain works. Like, what the fuck? Actually, you should only really bother with a doctor if you're having impairments and seeking medications. Otherwise, you can learn environmental stuff. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if I got diagnosed, like with the shit that I got going on right now, I feel like if I got diagnosed, I could be like, yo, this is why I'm in this situation I'm in now. Like, because this is how my brain works. And so it doesn't let me do shit that normal people can fucking do. You know? I feel like that's my situation right now. And ADHD drummers give you insights to things you never thought you needed to know.
True. Very true.
Yeah, I guess so. Some more for clarity, more for like if I can just be like, yo, this is why I'm the way I am, and I can just be, maybe I can get some fucking leniency on some of the shit that this shit's caused me, but that's neither here nor there, and not really on air discussion. So, coming up on Saturday at 9 p.m. at Milky's, it's Milky's second annual pre-Dingus Day accordion jam with the Polka Maniacs, Captain Tom, and more. Milky's on Elmwood and Struggling Productions are proud to bring you the sequel to 2024's most fun accordion-related jamboree. We've got 3 bands and at least 4 accordions, with performances by the Polka Maniacs, the finest of Pittsburgh's polka exports, Captain Tom and the Hooligans, Buffalo, New York's own pierogi punks, playing polka, swing, ska, Celtic punk, and folk rock. Or Celtic punk, anyway. Kathy Carfanga and Dave Meinzer, guitar and accordion duo, a mix of Tex-Mex, Italian, and Cajun Zydeco influenced. Doors at 8:30, music at 9, $10 at the door, 21 plus with ID. This is Captain Tom and the Hooligans. This song is appropriately titled Dingus Days on All WNY ThinkSoJoE Show.
Well, every year it comes around, I always get headaches from drinking too much Krupnik and making big mistakes. I think I'll need some coffee, I know I'll need some beer. So now put on your red and white, 'cause Dingus Day is here.
Especially at the Hooligans, 'cause that's the greatest show. It's all a haze, this Dingus Days. Sobieski clean me out, I feel like Billy Mays. I'm in a craze, the Dingus Days. I'm burned out from sauerkraut, but it's still my holiday. It's all a haze, this Dingus Days. Sobieski clean me out, I feel like Billy Mays. I'm in a craze, the Dingus Days. I'm burned out from sauerkraut, but it's still my holiday. It's all
Captain Tom and the Hooligans on all WNY Think So Joe Show. Song called Dingus Days, appropriately, because Dingus Day is coming up. If you don't know what Dingus Day is, I have a whole video about it on things you might not know.
Still want to know what Alice is.
Yeah, so do they.
Oh, they know.
No, they don't know. That's what the whole song's about.
Tom knows.
He does not. That's what the whole damn song is about, is not knowing who Alice is.
What's your show again?
The show is Saturday at 9:30. You got, dude, I'm not in town. You can go. It's at Milky's.
I'll go have a conversation with him.
Yeah, you go find something to do, man. Go hang out with Captain Tom. I'm gonna be in fucking Syracuse. So
Explain who Alice is so I can leave.
yeah, I'm gonna be in Syracuse. I'm gonna be seeing Suicidal Tendencies.
Dewey's talking to you.
I know Dewey's talking to me. He's sending me links to like adult diagnosis ADHD stuff. So I'm gonna check that out later. Yeah, I'm like stoked. I get to see Suicidal Tendencies again.
I always want to see them.
Dude, I saw them in '99, but like I didn't know any of their fucking songs back then other than Institutionalized, and they didn't play it.
Mm.
Maximo says, "Come pick up my cats on Saturday." Yeah, I saw Suicidal in '99, and I didn't know any of the songs other than Institutionalized. They didn't play it, so I'm like, oh, what the fuck, man? Like, and that was like one of 5 bands I saw the entire day, because like it was my first festival. I didn't realize how fucking dead I was gonna be by the end of the day.
I would love to see them because I followed the drummer because he used to be in Slipknot.
Yeah, so that day, the first Warped Tour I went, we saw 5 bands total. We saw Seven Dust, we saw Suicidal Tendencies, we saw Eminem, we saw The Living End, and we saw Blink-182. So
I was gonna sneeze.
I thought you were acknowledging your tribal chief. I am not the WrestleMania sign.
Close
no
enough.
matter how much you point at me, I am not the WrestleMania sign.
See you Sunday. I'm the evil monkey that was in the closet.
It's weird because we're like we always watch like the big wrestling pay-per-views together, but we haven't since like WrestleMania last year, and we're not gonna this time either. Because like you're not available Sunday and I'm not available Saturday, so.
Hey, Kleenex, I'll be right back.
Okay, John's gonna go find a Kleenex. I'm surprised he's not just pulling one out of his pocket like usual.
I left them in the car.
He left them in the car. Anyway. Cat was in here. I hope I didn't run over her paw trying to let John out. But anyway. But yeah, it's going to Syracuse, seeing Metallica, seeing Suicidal Tendencies, and seeing Pantera again. It's crazy, man. Like 14th time seeing Metallica, 3rd time seeing Pantera, and second time seeing Suicidal. But this time I actually know like Suicidal's catalog. Like I know their music. So I'm just like, oh, cool. I get to see Suicidal and like actually appreciate them this time. So I'm stoked to see Suicidal. But what I'm bummed about is the 2-day fucking Metallica shows have Limp Bizkit on them. And we're only getting a 1-day Metallica show, so I don't get to see Limp Bizkit. I don't get to see it. It would technically be my 3rd time seeing Limp Bizkit if I saw Limp Bizkit.
Never seen them.
I saw them with Papa. Who the fuck was on this show? Exhibit was on the show. I know that much. I want to say Papa Roach. Wish my buddy Greg was in here because he was at that show. He could have told me. But yeah, I saw Limp Bizkit like way back in the day, like before Wes left the band, and then I saw them at WrestleMania with Head from Korn, but not with Wes because Wes had left the band, so they had the dude Mike playing guitar for them, and Head from Korn, and they played The Undertaker to the ring and shit. So if I saw them again, it would technically be my 3rd time seeing them. But unfortunately, they're not on this show. I could see Pantera for the 3rd time. Pantera.
There's a
Anybody listening on all WNY has no idea. I'm just sitting here doing air quotes. Pantera.
lasers. Hello.
John's so scared of Reese.
I don't like cat. I mean, I'm saying I like him. I'm not a cat person. I like cats on me.
Get him, Reese.
Shake him. I'm getting stared down. You will pet me and you will like it.
She's just glaring at you, dude. She's like, I'm gonna get this dude. What'd you knock over? John's knocking shit over. He's knocking over fast fret. He's knocking over guitar supplies.
What does this do?
That makes my strings nice and shiny.
What does this button do? I would, but he would kill me. What's this do? Oh, here. I said that does.
Anyway. I gotta get to the Guitar Center, man. I got a lot of guitar strings I need to recycle.
Man, I bought some sticks, hoping there was a show coming, but
I saw your drum teacher over the weekend.
I know you did.
Yeah, he said, "Oh, John hits hard. I like it."
See, he gets it. I'm gonna give him a big hug for that one. He's a good man.
Yeah, Josh is a good dude. That Grosh show was amazing, dude. Me and Nick Lucido went, and it was just, like we got ourselves a table right by where Grace was playing, and just watched them play. It was fun. And Josh is playing the cajon, but he's sitting in front of a real drum kit, so he couldn't help himself, right? So he's like playing the fucking cymbals and shit on the drum kit.
Wait, what happened?
Josh is playing a cajon, right? Like that, because it's an acoustic show, but they have like a drum kit set up in Revolver,
Yeah.
where they were playing. It's so literally like Josh is sitting in front of this kit. He couldn't help himself. He fucking takes his stick that he's playing the cajon with, and he reaches over and he starts playing the fucking ride cymbal. Like, yeah, that's a drummer.
Yep. We need cymbals. I can't. I gotta play the real thing.
But man, that show was fantastic. They are just. I saw Grace Logan use a guitar pick.
Really?
Yeah. And it ended up on the floor, and Nick Lucido's like, you want to grab that. I'm like, why? It doesn't say Grosh on it. He's like, the one I got didn't say Grosh on it either. I just wrote it on there.
I would have picked it up and handed it to you.
I know you would have. You did it at an XM Prairie show. You picked up a guitar pick and handed it to me, and I'm like, this is mine. Like, I bought these picks.
Or the ones you threw at Mr. Goodbar.
Yeah, that's where the whole damn thing started. I was going to Good Bar the next night, so I'm like, just fucking leave them, dude. Like, I want to see if they're still here tomorrow. See if they sweep the fucking floors here.
Nope. I took care of the cleaning.
Yeah, you did. Fucking Good Bar. That's how we got talking about folk punk, was fucking Good Bar. Because we were talking about because the person I'm talking, she sends me pictures from like a show at Good Bar.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like nobody in front of the stage in these pictures.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, man, Good Bar's so hit or miss. Like, they suck at advertising. So it's like really hit or miss for the upstairs shows. Like, the downstairs, always fucking full.
Oh, yeah.
But upstairs is like hit or miss. And I'm telling her about this time we went, I saw a fucking Cardboard Homestead, right? Which the joke about that show is always like, I don't know what the hell happened, but I'm pretty sure it involved a fake ID. And so I'm telling her about this Cardboard Homestead. There's folk punk is so good. And then she mentioned like Smitten for Trash because she saw him at our album release. And then she says, I miss Wyatt Coyne. Like, yeah, it sucks that they broke up, but what are you gonna do? And then I mentioned Janie Crash and the Tall Man, and so, it is what it is. Folk punk is cool, man. All the people I know that are in folk punk bands are the coolest fucking people. You ever notice that? Like, you ever meet anybody that's in a folk punk band that's like not cool? No, you haven't. Exactly. They're all cool people, man. But yeah, I am pretty sure that the girl from that night of that Cardboard Homestead show that ended up on stage with them playing guitar that I swear was underage at the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure she was at the show I went to a couple of weeks ago at Good Bar. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's the same girl. Maximo better have coffee next time.
Mm-hmm.
Cheap viewers on streamboo.com. No.
Fuck punk. It's
Folk punk is boring.
Folk punk is
Says a guy who was in a folk punk band for the cow punk band for the longest time. But yeah, people miss you, dude. People miss the coin.
It's been a long day. I'm sorry for yawning.
Are we boring you, John?
You always bore me.
Dude, he's got ADHD. He needs to hear drums.
Hey, John, I just shaved. What?
He said, I just shaved. You want me to get you next?
Yes.
I'm saying, man, we can get you nice and cleaned up.
I know, but Joe can get shut up unless she does it.
Jill, are you still watching? Do I have your permission to take care of his hair?
My life is over after tomorrow.
That's right. There was drums in Wyatt Coin. That's true. But yeah, I got clippers, man. We can take we can either trim it up and make it even, because she's saying it's uneven and that's why she doesn't like it, or we can just shave it completely off. Either way, I got clippers. He's you do this to yourself, man. You do that.
I wanted my hair back. I got my hair back.
I mean, I want my hair back, but it ain't gonna happen.
I'm just saying it. If it grew out a little bit longer, it would be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine if it grows out a little bit, but I'm just saying, if the complaint about the haircut is it's uneven, we can even it out. Like, Karina had a mohawk the whole fucking time, and that was, like, I was the one cutting her hair.
I know.
So, I know what I'm doing.
I know what you're doing.
I could probably give you that fade she wants you to get.
I don't want to be a twin.
I don't know if a fade would look good on you. I don't think.
I had a fade in the past. A fade.
Yeah, I don't know how good. I don't know how good it would look. Shit, I haven't slept either.
We're old. We get tired.
No, I literally haven't slept because I had a job due today, and I was taking naps in between scripts, but I was not sleeping for long, so I slept a couple hours earlier, and I'm like, all right,
we'll take a nap after the show.
I got up and I'm like, all right, I gotta finish. I gotta do 2 more. I gotta set up for the podcast. I gotta do 2 more jobs. Then I'm gonna take another nap. Problem with that is there ain't shit happening this weekend. It took me forever to find 4 shows to promote this weekend. Hence why I played what was the guy's name earlier? Pink Droid, right? Normally if an artist, I can't find their Facebook page, I won't play them because I can't tag them. But at this point, I'm I just gotta pick somebody because there's barely anybody playing this week. I don't know if it's everybody's going to Metallica or just everybody's taking the weekend off for Easter or what, but there's barely any fucking shows happening. So so that took me forever to fucking set up for the podcast, and then I'm just great, now I don't have time to take another nap. But I gotta, so now after and I got a bunch more work to do later, but that's later Joe problem. Which means what'll happen is after the show, I'll put on AEW and I'll fall asleep watching AEW. It's what I did last night. I took a nap, set an alarm for 7:45. Like, I'm gonna get up and watch NXT, and then I slept through NXT. Like, I didn't even put it on. I just slept, and then when I woke up, I like speed watched it, and like that's.
Oh man, I can't stop yawning.
Yeah, dude, you got 5 minutes left to get through this show. You're almost done.
Almost there.
You're almost there.
Can't quit now.
You got this.
Anyway. Yes, I guess I'll be bald next week.
I guess. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like,
I'm gonna look like John Moxley.
yeah.
I mean, it works for him, though.
Yeah, it works for him. Works for him. Yeah, I could see that. Now that you mention it, yeah, I could totally, yeah. You could join the bald bearded guy club.
You're president.
Like that girl in fucking New York called me out on. She was like, "You don't have hair under that hat, do you?"
Because you guys are long beards.
Well, nope, I don't.
Ding 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 ding. We're at the toy store.
Yeah, girl at the fucking toy store is like, "Oh, all the guys that got the long beards like that, they don't have hair." I'm like, yep, you got me.
Not all of them.
No, I definitely seen some long-haired dudes with long beards, but
Nick's brother.
yeah.
Big beard, long hair.
I knew a dude, his name was Joe. I forget what his last name was, but he had like a beard that was like down to like his fucking knees, and he
Damn.
also had long hair. So it's
That's dedication. That would take me 3 years.
to
Yes,
grow a
sir.
beard down to your knees.
Yeah. Oh, that would take me like 10 years.
Yeah, I'm not even like dude, I haven't cut my beard in like 10 years, and I'm nowhere near that. I mean, I think if I trimmed it, it would probably grow faster, but like,
I'd like to see Joe clean faced.
it's not a pretty sight, dude. Trust me. It is not a pretty sight. I did that. I did it for. I was gonna be Alice Cooper for Halloween, so I shaved. And that is the last time I shaved. That is the last time I shaved. Since then, I've been growing the beard. Like like clean shaved, you know. Like but I have, you know, obviously,
Yeah.
obviously,
Yeah.
I trim. You know, this, you know, I trim and I use conditioner, and my beard's all nice and soft. Yeah.
How does he do it?
I use conditioner. It's conditioner Jasmine told me to stop using, but I keep buying. It's like,
Oh, wait.
no, it's like Dove or something. She's like, get rid of that shit, get better shit. Like, I don't know, it works. Gets the job done. My beard's nice and soft. Smells nice. I guess they're doing beard oils again. I haven't done that in a while. Maybe I'll do that for Metallica on Saturday. Or maybe Grosh at Jackrabbit on That was the other thing, was like there is a show going on Friday. Grosh is playing at Jackrabbit with a band from
Yeah.
out of town. But I played Grosh last week, so I couldn't play him again this week. So it's like, oh man, like, if I didn't play Grosh last week, this would have been so much easier.
Have you ever played a band twice in a row?
No, I don't. I refuse. It was weird because it's like I know we've played Captain Tom recently,
Yeah.
and I think we've played Prairie Pavement in the last couple of months, and that's the band we're playing last today. So it's like, oh man, like I'm playing all these bands, and also Fuzzy and the Rustbelts we've played, I think, recently, but none of them like within the last week.
Yeah.
I try to keep bands spaced out as much as I can. I don't want to play the same bands every single week because it's, you know, there's a bunch of bands out there. But this week was just like, who the fuck's playing? Nobody's playing. Grosh is playing, but I don't want to play Grosh because I literally just played Grosh. But I am going to the Grosh show on Friday at Jackrabbit. Me and Nick Lucido are both going. And we both got to be up in the fucking morning. Except I don't got to drive. I can nap on the way to Syracuse. Nick's got to drive. Also, shout out to my buddy Dennis, because I texted him. I'm like, dude, I don't have money to give you for this ticket, but I still want to go. What kind of deal can what kind of plan can you put me on here? He said, yeah, we can do a payment plan. He said, give me a call. So I gave him a call. He says, tell you what, just buy the next tickets. Are you fucking serious, dude? Like, I know how much you paid for that ticket. Like, you don't have to do the, no. I don't need it. You don't have it. Don't worry about it. Like, get me next time. Like, all right, cool. Sounds good. So shout out to my buddy Dennis for the hookup here, because that is very fucking helpful to me right now. There's one less thing I got to spend money on, but I'm super stoked to be fucking going to see Metallica for the 14th time, and also stoked to be seeing Grosh for probably like the 30th time or so this weekend too. But after that, if you guys aren't going to Syracuse, you can go to this show, which is Saturday at 5 p.m. at the Evening Star. Which is at 8810 Niagara Falls Boulevard in Niagara Falls. It is Eye Opener, Prairie Pavement, Blissin, Snowbelt, Vacation Bryce, Allie Burns, and Adam Foster. By the way, Allie Burns, Adam Foster, amazing music, is amazing vocalists, both of them. And I'm kind of upset that I'm not going to be able to go to this. Not that I would be going to it anyway, because it would be the night of WrestleMania, and I would not be going anywhere if Metallica weren't playing 2 hours away. But anyway, fantastic sounding show here. Saturday, April 19th, 18 plus with ID required. No ID, no entry. Doors open at 5 p.m. Get your tickets at there's a link in the event page. Go there. But anyway, this is Prairie Pavement, and this song is called All Star Special on All WNY Think So Joe Show.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll be bald
When we see you next week.
Waking up in a hotel room downtown, indie music soaking into all my dreams, rolling over just to catch a blurry glimpse of what's outside. Room service knocking every